still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down here, you'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Well, what's going on?
Pre-season could have been better, eh? Well, it seems that some people think that a change of scene could bring out the best in you.
So... what?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blower with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than... Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move faster, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on a bench.
Gaffer doesn't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad. All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
This is still my club.
It's only because they don't want to see you go, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well. Yeah, it's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. A return ball. Pogba. Darmian. Lukaku. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. And that will be a throw as the header goes out of play. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Nemanja Matic. Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking about this potential move to Real Madrid and the motives behind it, whether it's the right time for him, whether it will make him or break him.
Well, it's a big moment in his life, isn't it? And you'd hope he's getting good advice from his agent and particularly his family, his father and his granddad. People might think it's too early, but Real Madrid might never come knocking again, so you're bound to want to take that move.
Well, there's a sense from the supporters that he's being disloyal. It can go the other way so quickly, can't it?
Well, that's the thing. Fans seem to think that players think the way that they do, and that's just not the case. It's a fantastic career move for Alex, were it to come off.
Pogba. And Herrera. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Oh, he's cut that out well read. On to the attack now. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Pogba! Well, for a free kick, that's at best a sighter, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he shanked it, you know. That was a horrible connection.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And Herrera. Cleared away, well away from goal. Cesc Fabregas. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. I wonder what's gone wrong for the losing team today, because you wouldn't have thought in a game like this, a pretty even game on paper anyway, that they would have collapsed.
No, it's been a bit of a surprise, and you've got to look at the defenders and the mistakes they've made in vital areas of the pitch. That looks like costing them.
Manchester United moving into the attack. He's got his shot off now. Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers behind the goal, but it was never actually going into the goal from his bicycle kick.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever on, really, from that kind of distance and angle.
That's Azpilicueta. Hunter. Hazard. Delivery to the far post. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Neatly intercepted. Well, I'll be honest with you, these last few minutes have dragged a little bit from where we're sitting, because the game as a contest is long over. All credit to the team that's winning. I'm afraid not too much credit to the other side. That's Piniqueta. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Moving forward, he might be through. The shot's on! That move nipped in the bud by the raising of the flag from the assistant.
It looked to me like the timing of the pass and the run was spot on, but on closer inspection, no, he was off.
Romelu Lukaku. Now Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan's target is in the middle there. Manchester United have scored! Where did that goal come from? Top class!
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it. But once he got his foot to it, Alan, it was always going to be a goal from that kind of cross.
Yeah, he really did get a good connection with it, didn't he? And keeper no chance.
Rojo. And Herrera. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Pogba. It's guided through by Ander Herrera. Lukaku. He's tried to hit this one too hard, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, I think he shanked it, Martin. Miles off target in the end.
Eden Hazard. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And shoots! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. David Luiz. There we are, final whistle. This is a team that sets out to win every game, and I suppose every now and then something like this is going to come along. You underachieve, you underperform.
Well, that's right. If you're not properly at it, if it's not 100% performance, you will be made to pay quite often, and that was the case here.
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational move...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. Where do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait!
Now! Come on, move it! I knew I should have taken the bank route.
All right, Michael. You're starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
Are you sure this is what
Risky, not about
Tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?